Well, here we go again from beautiful Studio A at 1 Biloxi Square in downtown Lake Worth, Texas. Chilly Lake Worth, Texas. It's the Grandpa-N-Pappy Show.
Welcome aboard.
Everybody in. Thank you, Brian Emerton, for that great music that leads us into our program and out of the program.
Each and every day, yeah.
Boy's good.
Boy, yeah, he can pick.
Yeah, boy can't pick.
Yeah, you know how those hillbillies are that live up in Tennessee.
Oh, yes, sir.
They get
yes,
their pick
sir,
on.
They are. You'll have to excuse Pappy and I. We're suffering from the allergy bug and all the pollen that's coming out here.
Which has nothing to do absolutely with the 6-foot rule. So.
Absolutely nothing at all.
Lord, man, I've been hacking up skint squirrels all morning. Jesus Christ almighty. How you doing, amigo?
Man, I'm okay. Trying to cope with the quarantine.
Yeah.
Gonna have to get a haircut soon, or I'm gonna start baying at the moon again.
Yeah, I saw that picture on Facebook, Eddie. Looked like you got it trimmed up slightly since then. Actually, I thought it looked pretty badass myself.
That was an old picture, okay?
You know,
that was an
remind
old.
me of my long lost brother, you know.
Hey, before we get started, we got a really cute show for you. But before we start, I want to say thank you to all of those people who have gone on and subscribed to Grandpa-N-Pappy.
Overwhelming response. It's,
And
you know,
we even got
guys
some
rock.
from overseas.
We do, across the big pond. We've I found that we've got a couple of listeners in New Zealand. Hey, mates.
Hi, Mike.
Yeah.
Good day.
I could probably guess who they are, but I'm not going to go there because I used to live in New Zealand for a while.
Yeah, and you may have to go back sometime.
Have one in Saudi and have one in Japan. We welcome all our foreign friends from across the big pond aboard, and thanks for tuning in. Tell a friend in whatever kind of jibber-jabber talk you talk over there.
Yeah.
We'd love to have them aboard. So.
It works that way.
Yeah.
That's how we build up our subscribers and
Absolutely.
All of our viewers, so we really welcome you in.
Yeah.
Hey, we asked you a few days ago to send us in some pictures of your favorite pets because we were going to do a show on your pets and
Fur babies.
what they mean to you.
Yeah.
And my God, at the overwhelming response.
Yeah.
Woo! Driving our technical director, Miss Kay, crazy.
Insane in the membrane.
Insane in the membrane. I like that. Quick update on the coronavirus. A lot of you folks should start receiving your relief checks this week. And just be careful. There's a lot of scams going on out there. Just make sure it is from the federal government, okay? And don't give anybody outside of the IRS your bank account number.
And the Grandpa-N-Pappy Show. Yeah.
Well, we got to raise money somehow.
That's
right. What can I say?
That's right. Times are rough.
But be very careful. I know the amount of cases are going down in New York City, and the deaths are going down. It's a good sign. Still too many for my liking, but we're starting to see a break in it.
Our illustrious governor of Texas extended the quarantine till May 15th, I heard this morning.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Well, I haven't heard that one, but I guess I'm researching.
The only reason I was doing it because while I was playing Words with Friends, Helen was glued to the TV, so seeing who she could cuss up in D.C.
The divine Miss H.
Yeah.
That's right. Let's get into to our program this morning.
Do.
You know, fur babies are just like our kids, and we have more fun with pets and stuff like that, and we'll be talking about our little mascot that we have running around here.
One of my favorite fur babies is laying just to my left on the floor being Have.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still mad at her,
but oh well, you know what can you say?
She's my buddy, the divine Miss Dolly.
Well, let's get right to it. Let's show you what some of the pictures are that we received, and the first one up. Our good friends Mike and Sherry sent their photo of old Mr. Hank and Bruiser.
Cool dogs.
They really are.
Very cool dogs, yeah. In fact, I'm going to steal Hank.
You've threatened that on many occasions.
Well, we're talking about building a fence out in Whiskey Flat Acres, Studio B.
Yeah, Studio B.
And the divine Miss H has decided she wants another Another fur baby. Now, if I could get one like old Hank, I'd be a happy Joe. They're great dogs, though. They're good dogs.
Well, let's see. What else we got, Pappy?
Well, Bobby Lovell sent in Thor.
The big Thor.
The big Thor.
Look at that. Hey, Bobby.
Look how have a sword.
Look at that dog.
Have a sword in his paw with a name like Thor. Yeah, he's a big old boy.
He's a little Thor. I'm
His
telling you.
head's bigger than Bobby's, isn't it? Yeah.
That's a cute picture.
Good looking pooch there, Bobby. Thanks for sending that in.
You ever notice that sometimes talking to these fur babies, we talk to them like they're babies? And you start talking stupid, baby language.
Well, I don't talk. I mean, I just talk to Dolly. Y'all,
Well, you talk
y'all
stupid all the
wonderful.
time,
Well,
so-
I do, but I talk serious with her. We do some serious dog talk, Dolly and I do.
Mm-hmm.
That's why she wants to come live with Uncle Joe.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, that ain't going to happen.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
You don't know unless you
All
ask.
right. Thank you for your support. Brad Jones sent us in his new Labrador puppy that he affectionately calls Chief. Look at that. That's a cute dog now. There's all kinds of breeds that you...
I used to have a pair of those, and they was the diggingest, chewingest things I've ever seen in my life. But
not Brad.
for about 2 years,
He's
they would
a
do it.
heck of a trainer. He knows how to get those dogs to do what he wants.
Wished I'd have known him when we lived in Wimberley then.
Mm-hmm. I'll let you take the next one because that's near and dear to my heart.
It is. Chris Palmore sent in his new puppy, Chloe.
Chloe.
Okay.
Yeah.
And his other dog, Kyla.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now his older dog, his older chocolate lab, Kyla, mine's better than any kid that I ever had, including Christopher. But you can look at him, look at that
But
face.
does Chloe smoke big cigars and drink brandy with Daddy? That might be why.
Well, I don't know. I saw a picture of him yesterday smoking a big old cigar.
And a big one.
What a cutie.
Good looking pooch.
Those little pups, they'll steal your heart. They really
Oh,
will.
yeah. No, they're like your babies,
Dana Dixon.
Yeah.
Hey, Dana, thank you.
Right here in the Lake Worth area.
Yeah, send us
Actually,
in.
she lives out around Hazel or Spring, I believe.
I believe it's Hazel, yeah.
Yeah, I first met her and her husband in the field office through my eldest son Jason. He did some work with him, I think, out at the house or something.
That's great.
Yeah.
This is Pugs. What a great name for a pug.
What a great name for a dog with a flat face. Yeah.
It's like naming all your children John. You just whistle and say, "Hey, John!" Everybody comes running.
That's right.
Mm-hmm. That's a cute dog.
Cute little pooch there, Dana. Thanks for sending that in. Here's the famous Princess Dolly, our mascot and wonder dog right here.
Yes,
and one that's
sir.
very dear to my heart.
Yeah, there's a picture of Miss Dolly with our second daughter,
Yeah.
Lindsay, the Miss K made over
Both
picture.
of them very pretty ladies, by the way. Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's one of my favorite pictures.
Yeah.
And Miss Dolly, she just has a large time with anybody,
She does.
but she has more fun, I think, with children. She's just a wonderful dog that loves to play with kids.
It was me, Dolly and I having a high five moment. We were co-broadcasting, by the way, in that last picture.
Yeah, and there she's showing affection to Miss K.
Yeah, Special K, yeah.
But anyway, Miss
She
Dolly.
loves me more, K.
Now look how tall she was. She's a little taller than that.
She's not a
When that
small. She's
picture
not a
was
small
taken.
pooch. She's
No.
a pretty good sized dog on her legs.
She was helping Miss K with getting Christmas stuff ready. But there's a graduation picture from obedience school. That's the Forrest Gump look.
From
actually.
Harvard.
And that's she actually got up and sat down in the chair and helped us with mic checks.
She did. In fact, were you able to load that video?
I wished I could have. We tried, but we just could not get it up.
Dolly was broadcasting that day with Daddy. Yeah.
She sure was.
Yeah.
Sure was. And then moving on, my buddy over here to my left sent us pictures of his incredible clan.
Yeah, blue dog.
Yeah. Is that
Blue.
blue? That's blue, isn't it?
That I don't know who that was. No, that's Natalie, my grandbaby, and Lily. She was
there.
pulling Lily's tongue out of her head. So that's back a couple of years ago. But Lily, there's Blue right there, out on Auntie Lou's back porch posing.
It's amazing to me that some of these dogs, I mean, the kids get really rough with them. They just lay there like, oh, good God, holy moly.
She wouldn't even lick her in the face. She's yanking on her tail, pulling her boobs and pulling her tongue out of her head, and the dog just look at her, But I guarantee you one thing: you don't go anywhere near Natalie when that dog's around without her giving you a sniff or two.
Oh yeah.
And she'll watch you.
Oh yeah. Dolly's like that with
very well
with some of our children.
Jordan and Cassie has worked wonders with that dog training, mainly Jordan, but she's a very smart dog. But Blue dog it'd be 6. He's born on my birthday. I actually delivered that dog.
Get out of it.
I did, drunk in a skunk. Pulled him right out of his mama. Sewed her up and took her to the
He said that. I didn't.
I was. Well, it's my birthday, hey. But he
it's your birthday. You want a party.
His mother had 2 pups, and she was a toy or a mini. And Blue's larger than even a toy Chihuahua. Plus he's a blue male, which is 2 and 18,000, I've been told. So
good Lord.
Yeah. I mean, in fact, I was having dollar signs in my mind, thinking I'm gonna get rich off breeding this sucker.
You know what really surprised
But
me?
he was gay.
I'm sorry, I've never seen a gay dog.
They're all gay.
Well, I'm not going there, folks.
You just watch them long enough, and you'll see.
Mm-hmm.
Blue's been a faithful companion.
But one thing, out of all these pictures that we've received, we only got one picture of cats. 2?
Well,
I'm sorry.
Let me
Special
pause you real quick. Yeah, Blue and Buck, who the divine Auntie Lou. Mm-hmm. Yeah, coffee's a little strong this morning, by the way. A special case.
Yeah, Lou, you'll know what he's talking about.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what determined that Blue and Buck was gay. I mean, they're running buddies. Her and my Uncle Bill used to have, long story short, I'll make it quick, used to have what was called Bill and Lou's Outback parties out behind their house. And you guys have been over there. Y'all seen their backyard, the way it's set up with the outhouse and the barbecue houses and so forth. And back, God rest her soul, when Mom was alive, the divine Miss Natalie, all the Yaya girls were sitting out at the big table out on the back deck, which I've been out there. It's our little smoking gathering place. And there's probably about 140 people out wandering around the backyard, staggering around with beer in their hand, live music and all this. And the neighbor had a pair of Chihuahuas as well. One was a female that was in heat. I can't remember her name, but Chico was her buddy. And I'm inside helping Uncle Bill, kind of set things up for food, and so forth. And I hear, Joe. So I go stick my head out the back screen door, and I said, what? She said, look at Blue. I said, where is he? She said, look at him. He's out there in the yard. She said, I think Daisy was the female's name. Daisy's been chasing him all over the yard. Said, that little bitch is in heat. And Blue's been screaming like a little baby, running from her. Now look at him. I looked out in the corner of the yard, and he was humping Chico. He's a homo. My dog's not a homo, Mom.
It was a delayed reaction.
That's how I found out. But anyway, Buck, Aunt Lou's little dog, who is half Chihuahua and half wire-haired terrier, and Blue were soulmates. They were running buddies. And, God rest him. Good dogs, both of them. And she lost him about 2 or 3 weeks ago. But
I'm sorry to hear that.
And he was a cool dog, good to her. And and the same thing with Blue. He's got a lot of underlying health problems, and we'll probably have to put him down. So which is breaking my heart.
Yeah, I would hate to see that for you guys.
Yeah.
Well, let's see here. Moving on, I was talking about cats. Trey Leggett sent us this picture of his rescue cats, and they just seem like they have made themselves at home, and just had a great time there. But Trey, good job on the rescue of those kitty cats.
I love cats. I love all fur babies, but I am so allergic to cats, especially when they live in the house.
Yeah, I understand.
I mean, I'd have a mess of them if they could live outside. So, but moving along, Shelley Waldrop, our buddy from the field office, sent in the divine Miss Molly and Lady.
Miss Molly, I named that dog.
Good golly, Miss Molly. Yeah.
I named that dog.
I aggravate the
She's
hell
a
out of
cutie.
her about that dog. You know what? I guess I'll quit doing it.
Yeah, she liable to shoot you.
Well, now, Lady didn't, correct me if I'm wrong, didn't she just lose Lady?
She just lost a lady a few days ago.
Recently, yeah. Yeah, we're sorry to hear that. That's sad. That's sad stuff.
Let's see. Jason White
Yeah?
sent this picture in of his dog, Pappy.
Oh, Pappy.
You didn't have anything to do with that, did you?
Who, me?
Yeah,
He's not my kid. Looks more like Jason he does me. Good looking healer, though. Good looking healer. Smart dog, too.
Pappy. Wonder how you come up with that name.
I don't know. I'm not saying.
Let's see. What else you got there, Pappy?
We've got Crystal Vincent, our little buddy Crystal, sending a picture of her sweet dog. Does this dog have a name, Crystal? Or you just call her dog?
That's
or
Pappy right there. We
there's
finally,
Pappy.
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 Finished up a technical glitch there.
Pappy getting his lazy on.
Yeah.
But Pappy's a very smart dog. Very smart dog. And I mean, he does anything Jason tells him to do. He will not listen to anybody but Jason. Jason goes, Pappy, don't do that.
They get attached. Let's see if we can bring up Crystal's dog. There she is. Crystal, bless your heart. Beautiful dog. Looks like it's very well trained, but you didn't give us
You should
the
call
name.
him Mikey, because that's the dog's name. It looks like that on a TV commercial.
Yeah,
Mikey.
Mikey.
The Wonder Dog. Yeah.
Mikey the Wonder
It
Dog.
looks like a little Australian shepherd or something.
And let's see here. Marla Wallace sent us her picture of her wonder dog, Cooper.
Cooper.
Now, Cooper, we look at that picture. Got into the dirty clothes hamper and got out their underwear.
Yeah. And there's what's the cat's name? Irish, I believe.
Irish. Yeah.
Irish the cat. Yeah.
Irish the cat.
Yeah, Cooper's a cool dog.
Cooper, they brought him over here, and we went outside to play with Miss Dolly, and Cooper would rather play with the ball than play around with Miss Dolly, and Miss Dolly just kind of chewed her out. We actually have video of that. So Dolly was just chewing him out. Get out of here and play with me. I want to run around.
How funny.
Let's see.
Well, we've got Lindsay from Waxahachie sent in a picture of her puppy, Miss Lucy.
Miss Lucy.
The divine Miss Lucy. Yeah, that's a good name for a dog.
Miss Lucy. Yeah. Let's see here.
Lucy in her train, get a monster.
There she is, Miss Lucy.
Yeah.
And we've got a monitor to the side of us, folks, so if we quit looking at you, we're just checking to make sure we're still in sync with the divine Special K here.
That's right. Mm-hmm. Was that a dachshund? I can't see those.
It's kind of a...
It's a Scottish Terrier.
Scottish
Terrier. Was he wearing a kilt?
I don't know. No. Does he drink whiskey? That's what I want.
That's all that matters to me.
That's all Grandpa was to know.
That's right. We'll have to come and visit Miss Lucy.
The granddaughter dressed her up.
Oh, okay. Well, that makes it cool then, if grandbaby dressed her up.
Sure, absolutely.
Yeah, I think Natalie does makeup on Lily every once in a while. So.
And finally, Tabby Day from Saginaw sent in this picture of her little dog, too. And you forgot to tell me, Tabby, what the name of your dog was.
Funny how that happens. Just call him Dog.
Just call him Dog.
Come here, Dog.
There's a couple we left out. I believe that one belongs to our...
That'd be Kim Morgan.
Kim.
That'd be my
Kim and Chris.
That'd be my eldest niece right here. Kim Morgan lives down in Conroe.
Well, she also lives here in Lake Worth with Chris.
Oh yeah,
her husband Chris. And Chris,
I won't even ask
if
questions.
you're watching,
maybe it's the wrong Kim Morgan then, I guess.
I hope you're over your sickness,
Yeah.
your disease, and I hope everything is going good for you, my friend. I miss you.
That's
miss
right.
seeing you guys too. So
Nothing but good thoughts and prayers, brother.
absolutely,
Hang in there.
absolutely.
Yeah.
As he
Well,
battles
that's
that,
probably
big C.
his Kim Morgan then.
Yeah, that's his.
Kim Stonecipher Morgan.
Yes.
Okay. Well, that's my niece's name down in Conroe too. Just saying. Don't.
And then one of our favorite bartenders,
Yeah.
Loretta Blackburn's, a picture of her dog.
Yeah.
This dog is just laid back. That's with her beautiful little daughter, and he's just laid back like, hey, what's up?
We'll call him Blackie. I didn't see any name attached. Is there a name attached?
No, there was no name. And Loretta, if you did send that name in, please forgive me. With all this stuff we had to go through, I may have lost that. But
Good looking Poocho.
yeah, absolutely.
I like big white dogs.
Oh well, but man, a lot of great pictures.
Yeah.
I
we
really
appreciate you guys participating in that. Sending us
really enjoyed
pictures
that.
of you little lovely fur babies.
So now that's your heartwarming program
That's right.
of the month.
Now we don't have to be nice anymore. Okay?
Last one of our early programs, we did your kids and grandkids, which
Yeah.
was a lot of fun. But
Yeah.
and this one's a lot of fun. But
In essence, what he's trying to say is he's setting you all up for something shocking coming up.
ain't it so?
But we promise to stay semi-dressed while we do it, though. Okay.
Well, let's get to some of our viewer comments
comments.
that came in. Pap, why don't you start us off?
All right. M. Wallace says she just watched Friday's show and heard us mention her name. Well, that's because we heard from you, Ms. Wallace. She says y'all are a trip. Thanks for including us, and I subscribe too. Well, we appreciate that.
Mm-hmm.
We sure do. People like you that help make it possible. Tell a friend.
Let's see. Faith
bring me a beer.
Faith Schrader commented on YouTube that she watched the quarantine show, and it was hysterical. She also mentions that she loves David Tex Porter, better known as Disco Dave.
Man, he's got all the right moves of Disco Dave. He does.
Do a little dance, make a little love.
He's got the same move every time, though. But I mean, but when he gets
he's
it down,
got a bad back.
and he
lumbago.
when he lip sync with it, that's the part. That's the killer part. That's
yeah.
that's what closes the deal when you're dancing with somebody you don't know. I'm saving all his stuff, man. Disco might be back one day.
You could. You never.
Stephen
can tell.
Crenshaw from the great state of Hawaii says, "Great show in quarantine today, and for us to keep it going."
Well, Stephen, we're going to try.
We do that, brother.
And we can do that with you folks subscribing to the YouTube channel. It doesn't cost you anything.
Well, it's just free as it can be.
Clinton Rich enjoyed the show on smoking. Yes or no? He says the non-smokers are pushing the right buttons. I guess that means us smokers are not pushing the right
Well,
buttons.
in essence, what he's saying is all the money they're saving, they can come closer to bribing the politicians than we can because we'll stay broke from paying $8 a pack of damn cigarettes. So. Which I realize only makes us look silly, but I'm going to start rolling my own again, I think.
We'll find Zozo's pedals.
That's right. I am not being very happy about this. Someone claiming the handle of Firestorm Records, and I remember seeing this, commented on the show. Says, if you're a non-smoker and you knowingly walk into a smoking establishment, then under normal circumstances, they have no right to complain. Well, Firestone Records, I couldn't agree more.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, thanks for that comment, by the way. And make yourself known. We need a name.
We told you at the beginning of the show that we've had so many new subscribers that are commenting. Perry M. wrote in to say, we have fans in Tennessee now. Keep up the great work, and don't be shy to really say what's on your mind.
I hate it when I'm that way.
I'm kind of shy.
I am. I'm
For
starting
those
to
of
know my shell,
for those of you guys that know us, trust me when I say we're not shy about telling you
That's
what's
making
on our
a
mind.
whole lot of our field office people go, what? What? Gail Pritchett from Bossier City, Louisiana.
Bossier City.
Bossier City.
yeah.
Right there by Shreveport. Used to cross that bridge a lot and lose all kind of money. Wrote in to say she happened in on our quarantine program last night and laughed her ass off. I like when that happens. She wanted to thank us for making her laugh during the pandemic and death going on in Louisiana. She looks forward to the next one. Well, Gail, hang in there, girl. Just play by the rules and things will turn around. So they say.
Yeah, unfortunately, God bless all of our neighbors over in Louisiana. They really have been hit hard lately with the cases that have been diagnosed.
Yeah.
And a lot of people have unfortunately lost their lives over in Louisiana. We say our prayers for you.
Yeah.
And
have your old man build a big ass fence around those swamps, because them coon asses down there is probably where it's all coming from, all them swamp peoples. So, in fact, I'm thinking about sending old Big Billy back to Louisiana.
Big Bill.
He's probably one that brought all that stuff over here
hell
anyway. But yeah, hang in there, darling. Everything, help is on the way, I guess. Play by the rules and everything will be fine.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Yeah, we've been really one of the big ways that we came up with subjects for our program was up at the field office, where we heard all kinds of conversations, and we thought, hell, that'd be a good subject for our show. But being quarantined and the field office is being closed down.
Yeah, and it's kind of working against each other, the subjects and being quarantined, because a lot of them we can't repeat.
Well, we could if we want.
Yeah, people know where we live, though. So.
We want to stay on the air, so
right.
Anyway.
Well, we can do
but
what
this
you
is
call
where
clean
you
them up,
guys
so.
can help us. Send us your comments on subjects you'd like for us to attack. We want to know what's on your mind.
That's right, at Grandpa-N-Pappy at gmail.com. Send them on, or you can hit our web link, our website, and post comments there.
That's www.grandpa-N, that's the letter N.
Sounds kinky.
www.grandpa-N-Pappy.com.
That's right.
Now, Special K has developed us a nice website. If you want to know a little bit about the background of me and Pappy, go on there. It kind of tells you a little bit about what we did as broadcasters. Mm-hmm. And it's really nice being able to be behind the microphones again.
Oh, I love it. Plus, there's a big red button you can push. It'll take you right to YouTube, where you can subscribe, give us all kind of thumbs up or thumbs downs, whatever you want. You can leave your comments. You can check the little box to where you can receive future promos and information about upcoming shows or whatever.
And you can even watch the latest show.
All of them.
On that site.
No, it stays current with whatever show, just like this show. When it's posted, it'll be there till the next one's posted.
And we'd
love to have you on board there.
Yeah, let me reiterate what Pappy just said. There's a red button that says subscribe. Mm-hmm. Push that red button. It takes you right to YouTube, and just click on subscribe. Mm-hmm. That's all you have to do. It's absolutely free, and we'd love to have
and if you're not on YouTube, you'll have to sign up, which entails you putting your email and a password. Boom, it's done. You'll even get notifications of every time we do something silly on YouTube. So
today's show was fun. I think the next show may be a little controversial to some.
I hope so.
As we are going to be talking about having respect for law enforcement officers.
Yeah. Wow.
This could be fun. We want your comments. Send it in to us, grandpa-and-pappy@gmail.com.
Let us know if you've had any incidents with police officers or any videos, window cams. If we can, providing we can post them on the show.
That's true.
Or any ideas about...
Now, we want good or bad now. Come on. Let's be fair.
Yeah, we'll do the cleaning.
Yeah.
You make the mess, we'll do the cleaning. So
And it's,
we're good at that, only because we have to be.
Anyway, that's going to be fun,
Yeah.
and we want to invite you to join us on our next podcast.
That's right. And thanks again, everybody, for participating in this. You guys rock. We're up to about 930 and climbing on our podcast page, and without your help, it would not be possible. So.
Well, we should have cracked that 1,000 mark, but Facebook limits how many times or how many people you can add at one time. We didn't know that.
Anybody out there
now
in
we
the
do.
podcast world work for Facebook? I mean, help a brother out here.
Help
You know,
a brother out.
that's right.
Folks, thanks for joining us.
Yeah.
We enjoyed it. Hope you got a little heartwarm from all of the pictures.
That was fun.
And we thank you for all the
That's
pictures.
right.
So until next time, Pappy and I want to say thank you.
We love you.
God bless you, and we'll see you soon.